So we're here in Izmir, Turkey for the 5th annual EWBC Digital Wine Communications Conference, and we're looking to have a great time this year.
What I'm looking forward to EWBC is what I've looked forward to every time, meeting people with the same thoughts in their mind about wine, about sharing the joy of wine. The wine I brought to the BYOB is a Roussette de Savoie. The Savoie is a small area in France, south of Lake Geneva, and it's dotted around a little bit. This is a great variety called Altesse, and it's only really grown in the Savoie area and Bougie, and we reckon there's probably only about 200 hectares. 2009, the one I brought, is a slightly warmer year, a slightly richer style, but they are a lovely wine, and he's a lovely producer.
Tonight for the BYOB dinner I have brought a Cade Frati Prato wine, which is a wine that I've never tried before in my life, but it has been in my cellar for a couple of years. I thought back to last year when the EWBC was in Brescia. This wine actually comes from that region, so I thought it was a good opportunity to bring it along and share it with a few people and find out how good it really is. I suppose the slightly odd thing about this wine is that it's made from 3 grape varieties. It's using Tourbiana, which is a grape variety I'd never heard of before, and then it's using Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc, so it's quite an unusual blend of grape varieties. As a first time to the EWBC, particularly I think this year's theme being the source, it's a great opportunity for me to get a bit more in-depth knowledge and expertise, I suppose, around where wine's history lies, and being able to share that with other people I think is really important, particularly in a wine world that's changing and that could do with a bit more excitement.
I'm coming from Sweden, so I thought I would bring a Swedish wine. It's a bit of a novelty. Most doesn't know that we do make wines in Sweden. This wine in particular, I didn't know that much about myself when I bought it. It's made in a town called Linköping. It's a blend of 5 grapes: Chardonnay, Vidal Blanc, Gewürztraminer, Muscat Otonnel, and Riesling. So it's a bit aromatic. It's dry. It's not a sweet wine. It shows that you can make wines in quite difficult circumstances. So I thought it was fun to share something a bit odd. I think it's very important for a country like Turkey, which perhaps is not that well known as a wine country, to be able to use the internet to be seen. It's quite a quick medium and it gets ripples. If we say me and 100, 200, 300 other guys and girls write about it, it's a big chance that very many others will do, and in that way spreading the news or the word about Turkish wine.
I brought Elio Grasso Barolo 2006. It was recommended to me from a friend who has a wine shop at my place, and he's basically only doing Italian wines. So he's like a real Italian wine nerd, and he said, go there, it's going to be interesting. You're going to love the people, you're going to love the wine. And that's what happened. This year, I'm looking forward to meeting new people, meeting new grape varieties, and maybe new perspectives on how to drink wine, what to do with wine, what wine is maybe. A point of view from the Turkish side.
This is a bottle of 2005 Saint-Péray made by Uga. It's a Japanese winemaker in France. And it has a very interesting story. So this wine, I live in New York, and we were hit by a superstorm recently. I wasn't there, thankfully, for the storm, but I had to climb up 11 flights of stairs and then carry down this bottle with about 16 of its friends. And then this wine hopped on a ferry, went out to Brooklyn, then it went to JFK Airport, then from JFK to London to Istanbul, hung out a couple days in Istanbul, hopped on a flight to Izmir today, and it's a natural wine made with no sulfur, so it's been shaken up a little bit, but it's tasting quite nice. And so this wine and all the others I brought have had quite an adventure to get here. I'm excited to learn more about Turkish wine and Turkish wine varieties here at the conference, so that'll be really fun.
Let's have a toast to
you.
The 5th anniversary of the EWBC. Cheers. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
You too.